Satnam, you made it! This is the home of Holla with Your Dollar on Patreon. And this is where we come behind the Patreon curtain. And you're probably wondering, Shiv, what is Patreon and how can I get involved? First of all, Patreon is a viewer-supported platform. Think of it like a Kickstarter or something like that, but instead of having to raise a certain amount of money and people having to put in a lot, this is where a lot of people can come together with a small amount to make a big change. Now, we have an idea, Cemaaj and I. Cemaaj, come from behind the camera. He's the whiz behind the camera. Cemaaj and I have this crazy idea that you and I could do some really serious stuff together in making change with change. So here he's coming to introduce you to a man behind the camera who makes it all possible. So we're recording yoga, Kundalini yoga videos, right? You probably know that. That's why you're over here. You've seen them on YouTube. Well, we have this idea that we can continue filming and posting them on YouTube so that everyone has access to them. This is the very yoga that changed my life in 2001, and I want to pass that forward. Now, I do believe that from as little as $1 a month, which is what you can pay on Patreon, just $1 a month, to get involved and get behind the curtain into the coolest social experiment for change. What it means is that alone we can do so much, but together we can do so much more. Your dollar in your pocket and Bill's dollar in his pocket and John's $11 in his pocket and Cherie's $21 in her pocket go so far. But when we put them together, now we've got leverage. Now we can really make change with change. What we want to do is spread the teachings, keep sharing them on YouTube, get on the road. We want to come and see you. We want to do yoga with you. We want to come where you are. Come on the beach. We want you to come to us. We want to breathe together. We want to share this practice that has been so profound in my own life and that I know for our viewers has been also so profound. So how do you get involved? Well, you look at the rewards tiers and you choose the level that's comfortable for you. So as I said, $1 a month gets you in. It gets you behind the curtain, right? $1. And for $1 a month, you get updates, and we have a quarterly live Q&A with me and Cemaaj. So you can come and bring your questions, you can come bring your challenges, you can come bring your news, and we'll get to see you, hear you, and speak with you. And then there are different tiers. And the one that I've been speaking about a lot is the Angel tier. The Angel's 11 and Angel's 21. Those two tiers for $11 a month or $21 a month, you get four new classes every month. Not just any class. These are next level Kundalini classes. They're not released anywhere on YouTube. They're not available other than behind the curtain or by purchase. You get 4 of these every single month, and one of them is live with me. So 1 live class a month and 3 recorded classes. Do you see how powerful this is? That we can do that for $11 a month if we all do it together? You see, there is no other income for us. We've dedicated our time and really dedicating our life to bringing these teachings to you because we know how profound they are. And we think that you too probably want to make change for others. Because here's the thing, when we post it on YouTube, a lot of the comments we get are, I don't have a yoga studio near me. I don't like going to yoga studios. I can't find a Kundalini teacher. How amazing that when we come together, we can make this available for everybody. But when you're behind the curtain, of course, you get extra rewards. Right? You get the little extras, and that's what happens when we come behind the curtain. But you also get to be a part of the coolest social experiment for change. Everything that we do will be done in your name. You have contributed. You're in the credits, right? If we're making a movie, you're in the credits. So if this sounds good to you and you want to be a part of the coolest social experiment for change, find a tier that suits you, sign up, and we'll see you on the other side. If you've got questions, if you don't understand, email me, shivcook@gmail.com, and I'll answer your questions. I love you so much. And like I say, alone we can do so much, but together we can do so much more. And now we have Patreon, we can really leverage the power of change with change, your change, and make change in the world. I love you so much. Satnam.